Okay, just real quick, 20 to 7, Friday the 12th of April. And here it is, the geo-engineered or geo-terrorized sun block. Yeah, there it is. Coal fly ash, patterned by EMFs, mixed up into some kind of chemtrail mixture, and that's it. It's just been blocking the sun all day since morning. You just, you know, okay, a little bit of sunshine was reaching the ground early on, but didn't last. Had someone who's in denial over reality comment on one of my videos. In fact, I think I'll show you. So it's a video just for you, my denying little friend. He deny reality, he deny the crime, which makes you complicit. Okay, I mean, how can you deny it? He probably just watched one video, or probably 30 seconds of it, and decided that he's right, he knows everything, even though there are many people who know about this. And he made stupid comments saying, "Nope, it's just clouds, just contrails. You're a nutter, basically." Okay. What else can I say? Yeah, the stench coming outside from inside, the smell of coal fly ash, toxic coal fly ash, and absolutely reeks. Makes your clothes stink. Stings your eyes, and you've still got spastics like this idiot commenter. I think I'm going to show you his comments and my comments just right after this, denying the crime. It's an absolute horrendous crime, and it's worse than just blocking out the sunlight. It's going to lead up to a catastrophe, a cataclysm, and when the cataclysm happens, they'll blame global warming, of course, but it won't be. They've already got their cover stories ready. They've nonsense like, "Oh, we've removed so much sand from the bottom of the ocean for construction that the land is just going to fall in." It's a bullshit story. They've got the technology to cymatics to. In fact, I'll talk about it later in the video. Okay, so we've got deniers, and you're going to die. By the way, I'm not sure when they're going to be ready to kill everyone, but it's going to happen. They're psychos. Okay, and yeah, rest of the video on the topics. Yeah. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to waste my time now because here's the latest idiot denier of reality and the biggest cause of the problem. It's people like this who've basically set up these technocrats and weather terrorists, right, to allowing them to get away with everything because they worship what they think of as beneficial science and beneficial technology, right? They've got a guy in a white coat there, from Harvard, like, yeah, David Keith, and someone like this will worship them. So here we go. He says, "Congrats on filming clouds and vapor trails. There is pollution everywhere and it's a problem, but this isn't it. You guys worry me." So I told him that's offensive. He's gaslighting. He's denying the truth before everyone's eyes. We can all see it. He's probably, I mean, come on, how many videos have you watched, Bedhead Brum? Is this the only video you've watched? Have you watched one or two? Have you skipped through most of it in complete willful denial of the truth? Do you go outside and not smell the disgusting chemtrail coal fly ash mix? Do your eyes not water and sting? Do you not notice they're blocking out the sun almost every single day? It's spring now. We've had 2 days of sunshine, which, guess what? They had to spray some kind of dispersant to even get it to clear up for those 2 days. And that's going to be our only 2 days of sunshine until May. And we'll have another 2. Okay? After what? Over 2 weeks of no sun. Okay, I told him he's complicit in these crimes, as all these people are. The crime of weather, it's not even weather modification, okay, it's plain warfare. It's poison too. Alright, I told him there's no natural weather, alright. The criminal technocrats are doing the weather, and I says, yes, it is pollution, yes, but it's deliberate dispersal of it by, the tanker aircraft. I told him what it is. It's coal fly ash mixture, right? Okay, and then he goes, "Put down your phones and computers. Return to the pre-technology era. You don't deserve any of the benefits if you're going to act like children." Right, he's calling us children. He's the child. He's the big baby. He's not able to face the reality. Literally millions of people would have to be lying to you and keeping it a secret. Right? I don't know what world you're living in, but the world I live in, yes, most people are liars, and they're just lying, okay? I don't, this guy, he's blue-pilled. He thinks people go around telling the truth every day, I guess. Yeah, alright. And then here it comes. You're crazy! Haven't I done videos like this? That's it. You're crazy! You see, that's what they say. You're crazy, you know? Nothing short of it. Get help. There you go. So, insulting, gaslighting, and aiding and abetting the crime which is taking place by pretending it's normal. Just do a teeny tiny bit of research. Right, I've done more than you. That's why I know it's happening. As well as I can actually, I can confirm reality. Not like you. You can't even. You're living in a dreamland. Bedhead Brum. Educate yourself instead of partaking in this stupid hysterical nonsense. Yeah, okay. Yes, it is stupid of me to be going hysterical over idiots like you. Okay? And it's a waste of time and energy with idiots like you who cannot even confirm the reality taking place outside every day in the skies. Okay? It's a waste of time. I'm throwing pearl before swine. And that's what you are, Bedhead Brum. I bet you're a big fat pig with a big fat ham head, and you've got nothing in there apart from just some fat, some pig fat between your ears. You thick-headed stubborn piece of shit. Okay? When you tell people this, they look surprised, yes? No, I don't tell them because I know they're stupid like you. They're surprised at your stupidity, not at the story you tell. Okay, and I told them to fuck off at the end. I think I'll tell you to fuck off again. Fuck off, Bedhead Brum. And you're blocked anyway, because I'm not casting more pearls before swine. Okay, so look, at this late... you see, I'm coughing now, because I've been sprayed every day. Bedhead Brum, you scum. So at this late hour, we have scumbags like this denying the massive crime taking place. It's supposed to be spring. Yesterday, day before, were the only 2 days of sun. Okay, well, okay. The day before yesterday, half a day, yesterday was sunny, and now it's gone again. This morning, sprayed out again by the smog. This idiot thinks he knows more. He thinks he's intelligent, right? As you know, he's probably okay. He probably thinks he's on a ball too. Let's check his channel. All right. Okay, that's just probably him. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? I don't want to watch his video. Yeah, GoPro. Yeah, okay. He's got a GoPro, so he definitely thinks the Earth's a ball. Yep, so definitely a ball because he looks through his GoPro and he sees curves everywhere on the horizon, right? Yeah, that's because it's a fisheye lens, you knobhead. It's not a ball; it's flat. And that's why people like you are always going to think you're clever and in the right. Because you're trained by the satanic scientists, the high priests. They have trained you, right? They've called you, said, "Good boy, Bedhead Brum. Yes, repeat what we tell you. It's a globe. It's a ball. Yes, aren't you intelligent, Bedhead Brum? That's right. Technology and science is directly related to the ball. The ball model, by the way, because it's not real. It's a model, you knobhead." Okay, so that's it. Okay, I got someone like that. It's just the majority of people are like this. They think they're right. They think they know what they're doing, but they're going to be dead soon, because that's what it's leading to. Okay, and as I said before, you should be planning to leave. Okay, this is not going to stop here. It's only going to get worse. They're going to send the UK and other northern countries, Scandinavia, they've always been doing it there, blocking out the sun. Okay? Alright, they're sending all the countries, and maybe northern France, I don't know. Germany, yeah? They're literally going to send, using their weather weapons, all of our countries into a shit Russian, Siberian type frozen hellhole.
all year round, where you won't even have spring or summer. You won't have it. Okay, for like spring now, it feels like it's going back to winter. The Met Terrorist Office, okay, who don't forecast the weather, they're part of the criminals who control it. What are they forecasting for this weekend? Tomorrow, right? Friday. Oh, sorry, today. So it's coming now, I guess. That's right. They're minus temperatures. They're calling it a Scandinavian. I don't know, some bollocks, some freeze or some shit. Okay, and there might even be snow, right? And you've got people like this who think, yeah, that's just normal. You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, and you've got fracking. They frack the land. Okay, what are they doing with fracking? They say, yeah, we're making shale, gas and oil, right? Well, what are they pumping down there? The chemtrail mix down there too, more than likely, right? So it will react with all the EMFs, which they are sending everywhere now, because if you haven't noticed, Bedhead Brum, there are standing wave patterns everywhere. Go to your you're a fan, aren't you? A fan, yes. Go to your fanboys, NASA, right? Go to their NASA worldview, and just have a look at what you call clouds. And you'll see there are standing wave patterns and stretch patterns everywhere, and straight lines. Straight line, what you think of as clouds, as they are just manipulated. Okay, so they will be able to, with all the crap they've put in the ground with fracking, they'll be able to just turn it into jelly. Like the ground will be like jelly, right? With cymatics, right? The sea will rush in, and it'll just wash out all the land, I guess. The tide come in and out, and they'll just have the frequencies on. It'll be washed out, and there you go. You won't have the UK anymore. You'll have the drowned isles. I think Brexit is a cover-up for the economic situation. Okay, what it is they're blaming Brexit for basically the economy is going to crash any day now. I don't know what they're holding up for. Maybe they need to hold up the economy until they're done with the geoterrorism, and then after they're ready to use the frequencies, then they'll let it collapse. Okay, it's because people are leaving. People know this is going on, but they can't speak about it. Just like I don't speak about it to people in off the internet in person. I don't. Bedhead Brum. When you tell people this, they look surprised, yes? They're surprised at your stupidity, not at the story you tell. Well, I don't tell them, because I know they're just like you piece of shit. Alright? So the people who do know, they're educated enough to get a good job easily somewhere else, and they're just leaving. Okay? It's probably just Asia, maybe. I don't know, maybe even Australia. It's no use going to Canada or the States, because they're fucked with the geoterrorism going on. Absolutely fucked. Just as bad as the UK. We're both fucked. Alright? They're going to turn it into, like I said, a Siberian tier shitty hellhole. And they're going to call it an ice age. They're going to call it an ice age. After using this technology to displace, destroy, and murder. Well, it's going to be billions of people. Billions of people. Because they all want it back under control again, don't they? It's getting out of control for them, because people know they're full of shit. They're liars. And that's what it's all about. It's not about climate change, global warming. It's about control. Always has been. And they really don't like it when people wake up to the fact that they're a bunch of lying scum. And then what do? The response is they're going to kill us. And Bedhead Brum, it's people like you, or sheeple like you, right? You are complicit because you support these people. These technocrats, they're going to kill us technologically. All right, so as I said, they're going to need a large water source for these fusion reactors to boil the water and make clouds, right? Because that's all it is, by the way. If you haven't noticed yet, winter and autumn and the cold days, it's because you haven't seen the sun for months and months and months, right? And then when they allow it to be sunny only in those winter autumn months when they manipulate the frozen air, right, in the middle. So it's not a ball, Bedhead Brum, because you think it's a ball because you're fucking GoPro. You think you're the expert. Alright, yeah, so that's it, everyone. Don't listen to me anymore. Subscribe to Bedhead Brum, right? And he'll be able to link you Wikipedia articles on contrails and how clouds are formed. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'll leave it there because it's getting a bit long and I'm tired and I feel sick. Yeah, that's thanks to you, Bedhead Brum. I feel sick now because I'm being poisoned and scum like you are saying it's not happening. Alright, I've got to say more because, you know, there's just no getting through to some people like Bedhead Scum. I mean, they think they're smart by, I don't know, parroting the same things as the high priests say, after all, right? Okay, I'm not discounting technology like Bedhead Brum is suggesting. Okay, he's suggesting, oh, since I believe contrails and clouds are chemicals, I should go in a cave, live in a cave. That's what, you know. That's what they usually do. It's like, oh, okay, that invalidates everything. I should go and live in a cave. Put down my phone and computer. Yeah, you are one fucked up piece of shit, gaslighting piece of shit, Bedhead Brum. By the way, that is disgusting. I'm not discounting technology. Technology can be used for the benefit and good of all, but if you are the scum because you're denying that technology and science, but it can't be used for harm, for lies and false models, which is called scientism. You're worshipping the cult of scientism. Okay, this was 28th of February this year. One day before, bam! Do you remember this is in the news? They used school children to hold up placards crying, "Global warming, global warming! Gotta save us from global warming!" Yeah. Well, it was 2 days. 2 days. Actually, it was 3, wasn't it? Right. But it was 2 very warm days when they used the technology to clear the skies and actually give us the sun. It was lovely. That isn't cause to cry global warming. These scum want to cause fear. They are fear-mongering evil scum. There is no cause for alarm. This is what you should be alarmed about, because this is what they have been doing. A massive weapon was used. I can only guess 250 years in the past, a weapon was used which caused a sudden freeze. That's why you have flash frozen mammoths with grass still in their mouth. What they were chewing, they were flash frozen because it was a weapon, you idiot. Right, okay, and that's another thing. Bedhead Brum, you probably have no spirituality at all. You don't believe in the supernatural. You don't believe in the spirit world. You don't believe there's Satan. You don't believe there's God. So if that's the case, guess what? You are fucked. Big time, idiot. Because after your short life here is over, which, by the way, technology is not going to save you there. That's a lie. Your time will run out somehow. It might not, naturally or suddenly. Just suddenly, bam, you're dead. Could be tomorrow. Idiot. Okay? So they use technology to clear the skies, okay, which I'm against that as well because it's still poisoning us. The metal particulate was just falling all around us when they did this. They propagandize and they want more money. It started, when did it start? Full on. Again. The 90s, wasn't it? Carbon emissions. They were fining industry for carbon emissions, and You know what? Really, it was a racket. They want the pollution collected. You see, like the coal fly ash, whatever else toxic shit. They want it all collected and processed into the chemtrail mix. I mean, look at it. There it is. So they can use it in their insane weather control. They're control freaks. Okay, we can go back. There we go. Standing wave patterns all over the place. Over Blighty. No wonder it's called Blighty. Have you ever wondered, bedhead scum? Okay, a bit further back. It's all over the place. You're gonna call that contrails bedhead brum. Sorry, scum. Bedhead scum. That's it. You fucker. You're a fucking liar. That's what you are. What? Well, do I really think there are millions of people who have to keep this a secret and lie to me? Yes, I do. The world is full of billions of liars. And if they're not liars, they're willfully ignorant, duped spastics, which is probably what you are actually. If you're not straight up an evil cunt and you're not in that pool in your videos, you know, practicing for, I don't know, a spacewalk, like the astronauts who don't go to space because it's fake. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, what's that then? Bedhead scum. Is that a contrail? Is that what flight route is that exactly? You know who that is. These are the scumbag evil high priests who call themselves professors and lecturers up and down the country in their prestigious universities, where they've got fat salaries, six-figure salaries, to poison us with this shit and to lie to us, because you don't wake up to these lies and you go along with it. Your time runs out. That's it. They've got you. Satan's got you, and you're going straight to hell. By the way, it's all done to lie. It's not about global warming. This is not solar radiation management. This is to get poison up there. Fake everything. Tell you you're on a ball, so you don't believe in God. You probably go, oh, my Big Bang, yeah, bedhead, bro, my precious ball and Big Bang. Fucktard. And there you go. You're going to deny that? I mean, you can go back. It'll be much worse than this. Just go to it yourself. NASA Worldview. The proof is right there for everyone. You're just going to straight up deny it. Your willful ignorance, it's overpowering you. Are you that weak? You can't break your mind free of all the lies and of this shit world. It's shit, by the way. And all the technology is shit as well. Where do you think the technology take you? What's the end game of technology? Do you think it's just to benefit your fat ass so you can do things in comfort and eat fucking McDonald's and get costly coffees from the comfort of your car and through a drive-through, right? Yeah. What do you think it's all about? It all leads to one place, which is what these arseholes also keep going on about. Transhumanism. And they're already doing it. What the fuck? That's a river, isn't it? It almost looks like a chemtrail. Yeah. That is fucked. So anyway, so you've got literally audience, like a full, I don't know, a lecturing hall or it's a lecturing hall or a big, theatre house, right? Or conference hall with people like David Keefe, by the way, bedhead scum, who blatantly are, they talk as though it's theoretical, but they're doing it. Okay, because they're going to keep their plausible deniability up, because they can't admit this is going to kill billions of people, and they don't want people to know, right? This is all corruption, poison. Blatantly, just straight up telling people, yeah, we can create an ice age on the cheap with these weather weaponry. This is chaos, absolute, an attack on everything, and yet there are people like you who are supporting them with your silence and your denial. That's how we can't stop them. If everybody could wake up to this, it could be stopped tomorrow. And all these scum in these basically militarized NGOs, all these professors, these evil cunts picking up six-figure salaries to poison us, they could all have justice brought to them. You don't have to wait until the next life. We could do it now. Wouldn't that be something? But we can't do it, and only a minority of us can actually face up to this nightmare. There's a reason I don't talk about. I mean, look at that mess. Are you denying this, BedHeadScum? You denying this? Idiot! Don't want to talk about the rest because people can't face it. It's just too much. Like David Icke, where he talks about the reptilians. Right? They're not literally reptilians. They have it's like an archon controlling them. You can't talk about this to people because it's just way too much. I mean, they haven't even mastered the physical reality, you know, where people have mastered their minds and have told them to deny their own senses, to say, no, no, that's a cloud, that's a contrail, you know. So where you basically it's the cognitive dissonance, isn't it? They've mind fucked you. So if you can't even master this reality, you can forget about the rest. You're basically on the road to hell. By the way, BedHeadScum. That's right. You're on the way. Unless you do something radically now, and you shatter that satanic prison you're in. Otherwise, you're dead, like most other people. Okay, I'll leave it there. And that's the other thing. Bill Gates, right? Bill Gates, yeah, pushing these new type of exotic reactors. Yeah, they're going to be cloud makers. That's what they are. Where people like Bill Gates, again, to a gigantic lecturing hall or conference room full of people, he can just casually say, yeah, here's my equation on how to reduce carbon. You see carbon emissions? Yeah, you see that this is this P in the equation. That stands for people, right? We're going to pretty much have to bring this down to almost zero, right? You can casually say that, which means basically they want almost everyone dead, and that's just A-OK, because you're all hypnotized. That's how they know they've got you. They use people like Bill Gates, who are probably just CIA frontmen, or whatever's really controls all these things. Monsters control all these organizations, and you wouldn't want to face them. You'll be facing up to a devil. And they have these frontmen go around seeing what the reaction would be, and when it's got to the point where they can have someone you know, it's all over the place on YouTube. Someone speak to a large crowd of people and say, "Yep, we've got to get this population thing here, right here, down to almost zero," and nobody says anything. They know they've got you. You're hypnotized. You're like a deer in headlights. You know, they've got you. They know they can get away with killing you, and you won't do anything. And they're doing it. They're doing it, BedHeadScum. They're doing it! It's well past time. So I say there's nothing more to do because of people like you. So think about, it's time to run. Run to where? I wonder where would be safe. Where do you think would be safe? I don't think Spain's far enough. Look what they're doing to Spain. It's going to have to be, I mean, that doesn't look even good. You get Ebola down here. Where are you going to go? I mean, you could go in the middle of the wilderness, right? Yeah, there you go. And then where are you going to get water and food? Well, I guess you'd die on your own terms by doing that. At least you won't be murdered. Okay, so that's it. Just for you, BedHeadScum. This video is dedicated to you. Wake the fuck up.